get you sacrificed by the Freemasons, the secret society. She needs to be thrown to the wolves. I mean, she threw you to the wolves, but you come out wearing their coats, didn't you? It's like, oh, look at that, got a nice warm coat, nice warm gloves, yeah? You strip them wolves off their fur. They threw you to the wolves, you come out wearing their coats, like, thanks. Anyway, current situation in the heart of the matter for Taurus. Current situation in the heart of the matter concerning Taurus. Okay, someone from your past wants to return. Or someone from your past tried to return. Or, wait a minute, let me just do some more. The challenge, obstacles, challenges currently faced. Obstacles, challenges currently faced. Okay, yeah. Page of Pentacles, yeah. Someone took a bribe. So again, this is for a particular energy here, okay, that come against you. All right. This person saw you as something about them giving you money, or someone from your past returns, okay, or they thought they can manipulate you. This could have been like a sister or brother. My situation is my karmic no good trash talking sister, okay, all right. Page of Pentacles. Obstacles, challenges currently faced. Yeah. So it's something to do with money. Okay. Or this could be a masculine. Or someone from your past wants to return. Page of Pentacles. Obstacles, challenges currently faced. Okay. This person wants to cross you. You know, they can't cross you. But I'm just seeing like something like a tombstone. Yeah, with a cross on it. Foundation, past events or influences that have shaped the present situation. Past events or influences that have shaped the present situation. I'm picking up this person's going to be sacrificed by the same group that they offered you up to. Because you're still here. Past events or influences that have shaped the present situation. Spirit guides of the highest white light. Foundation. Past events or influences that have shaped the present situation. There you go. Well, I wasn't able to give you up. I mean, as I said, you're still here. Death in reverse, okay? So they took a money bribe, okay? Wow, how evil are they? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, maybe they're now going to be sacrificed, all right? Okay. Or this is an ending, or they're going into a mental institution, or they're trapped, or they're restricted, or they're bound, or they're overthinking, okay? Trying to, like, listen, don't come off with this guilty complex. You're full of shit, okay? Because you know what you've done, right? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine knows what you've done. You sell out, okay? You're disgusting. That you're rotting wherever it is that you've been thrown into. Someone feels restricted, bound, have a negative thought, or they're overthinking, or they can't get you out of their head, or they didn't see this coming, okay? Or they're getting thrown into some mental institution where they need to be, after offering you up as a sacrifice, your mental case, okay? Like you're sick. They've got to be, Ayla. What type of what type of person does this? Huh? Money over life. Like you're sick, you're evil. What? Yeah? And then, let's just say if something had happened or you passed away and then they would have gone to the funeral with their crocodile tears. That's whatever. Fake ass. Recent past. The Hermit. Yeah. You pulled your energy back. Okay. Spirit was trying to guide you and lead you or show you about these eastern stars, these masons, okay? That this person offered you up as a sacrifice too. Blood sacrifices. Yeah, this person's got blood on their hands. Because this was a blood sacrifice. You've got blood on your hands. Let me tell you that. You've got blood on your hands. What you're aware of. Justice. Yeah, this person's caught up in the justice system. Okay? So the justice system are aware of this person, okay? Offering you up as a sacrifice. Or someone's facing a trial. But you're aware, Libra, you're about bringing balance and truth, okay? To humans, or you've spoken some truth, okay? So yeah, he's definitely a Libra, okay? Below, underlining forces, Knight of Pentacles, yeah, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So this could have been, yeah. Wow. So this person was, they were behind it. But you had people just as dark and as evil as this piece of trash here. Okay. External forces. Yeah. Underlying forces, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So it could be another earth sign energy. Knight of Swords in reverse. External forces. Okay. Right. So this could have been someone that kept rushing back to the judge or the court or whatever. Like people that are part of this justice system. Okay. All right. External forces. Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone can't. Talk about someone can't carry on. Okay. Hopes and fears. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, this person can't talk trash about you to these external Eastern stars or these Mason group, okay? Two of Wands. This person, they're not independent, self-sufficient, they've been seen that way, okay? This person's fears is that, you know, they're going to be broke, busted, not independent, or, okay? Two of Wands, you don't look back on this, or they use a fire sign, Aries, Sag, okay? Or they're watching you, near future, the full Virgo energy, you're taking a leap of faith going in a new direction. Don't mean you're Virgo, that's just the full energy. It just means that you've gone in a new direction, okay? Outcome, what's the outcome? The devil, wow. These people are bound, they're evil. They're bound to whatever they've done. And people are aware that this person's just evil. 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 Clarify the Hermit. Yeah, definitely a Virgo. Something about a Virgo following you. Everywhere you go, they go. Okay? These Masons, alright? They took a blood oath, alright? So, well, you're still here. And yeah, whatever energy they were sending at you, well, clarify this. These people are looking human. Clarify. They're about bondage and addictions. Okay, so this person, they're bonded. Yeah, bondage, addictions. This person had no love whatsoever. They were dark and they were evil. Evil, evil, evil. Yeah, illusions, lies, secrets. So you actually get, this is someone that was, yeah, someone that's close to you, someone that, boy, have I, the devil, illusions, yeah. Because they had addictions. So, when it's out of their face or this, like, I don't know what drug they took, or you may have seen, when this person reached out to you, like if this was your sister, you may have seen the devil in them, like, wow, okay, like you just don't look right, or you could just, maybe you just saw the face changed. You was just like, you're not the same person. Like, oh, I don't want to be around you, you're crazy. Like, or they were just talking madness when they reached out, and it's just like, you just don't make sense. Bondage, addiction, sex addiction, like disgusting. Person vile. Page of Wands. Yeah, working with a fire sign. Yeah. The three that was working with me, I think it's my sister, my brother, and that fire sign. But they call him Adam. He said his name's Adam or something. Had a bald head. Three of them. Now this person's worried, stressed, because they're worried that they're going to be sacrificed. Having nightmares, or this is their worst nightmare. Judgment, yeah. They had free will. When everyone else goes to that lovely place, the other planet they call heaven, yeah, they ain't going. They're going to be left behind. This is, like when you pass over and you reincarnate. Okay, their judgment is they ain't going anywhere. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, their patience, their perseverance. This group, this Mason group, these Eastern Stars. Okay. These criminals. Evil. This says a lot, doesn't it, for the people that they surrounded themselves with. Evil. The lovers, yeah. Someone there. Someone would this person would get plant seeds or have patience, or they were working with this group, or they would go towards single mothers. It could be even a female in your family. It could be someone of the same sex, or okay, or they go towards single females, or they get given the heads up about, oh, a partnership has ended, or who's a single female, or a female that's got their own home, or maybe has money or something like that, and then they'll put you in the same place as this person, and then they start getting together, and then they'll bond that person to them, or that they'll do magic over them, or they'll get that person on drugs. Okay? Vile. The Hierophant in reverse. Taurus energy. Yeah. Someone here, I don't know if someone got married or used your name or something. The secret's out. Okay, this person isn't Taurus. It's cult. This covenant told you. The Hierophant in reverse. This organisation, the cult. If they're in reverse, there's nothing hidden. You weren't emotionally invested. You embarked on a new journey. Okay, you're someone that's getting some type of recognition, or there's a fight or arguments. Okay, right, there could be a fire sign that's also in this group that's arguing. Okay, or they're all arguing with each other. Okay, because now the secret's out about the cult, about the Masons, about the group. Okay, and how they get rewarded. Going towards public, or meeting up with the public, or, you know, getting recognition. The cult, your Mason group, you're all cool. Group of men, or, you know, they some women, or they use women as well. They're all part of this cult. They're all cult. Yeah. You know, I'm picking up, they all meet up in a wooded area. I can see them all in the woods. They all meet up in the woods. They're all standing in a circle with their capes on. Okay. There was a video once on YouTube where a guy was hiding in the woods and he was recording. And they had that circle thing with the elephant, and it had loads of arms coming out of it. Okay, don't know what you call that again. And then the man, it's like he's standing over someone, and he had this big knife in his hand, and then the man started running. Yeah, they go deep in woods. This is why I kept having a dream of the woods. Okay, they go to isolated places, or deep in the woods, or something about high up in the mountains, or secluded places where no other one, you know, where they won't be seen. Okay, or you know, like the woods, deep woods, like, okay. Yeah, they meet up in the woods. They could be searching the wooded areas, or they've caught these people going to the woods. Okay, but there's definitely bodies. There's something about bodies buried in these woods. Okay, because, you know, it's where people aren't, or where animals will scavenge, and you're evil. The cult is out. The truth is out. And this earth sign, you're a sellout. And you're part of the group. And all of you are going, you're going down. Yeah? They try to hide the secret, or they try to keep some knowledge to themselves, but the secret's out. And the knowledge they try to keep secret is also out. Okay? someone's a control freak, they were controlling, they were holding on, or they wanted just this money. Boy, this is someone that just didn't care. You're just straight out demonic. 7, yeah, you stood your grounds. Or maybe someone in this group's blocking other energies. Maybe, I don't know, maybe messages are getting blocked. Or there's something about someone blocking messages, okay? Or they're panicking, or they're like, don't message me because it's on top for us, okay? They're all turning on one another. Or if they're sending messages are being seen, they're getting blocked, or something about, yeah. The moon. Hidden enemy, water sign. Or they lied to you. You could be in a water sign, okay? Or you now know about these hidden enemies, or water sign was casting delusions about you, or you work with this group, okay? You know, hidden enemies coming to the surface. Victory, chariot. There's a Cancer, yeah. There's one of the Freemasons, okay? Hmm. You see, what they'll do is they'll go to the group, especially the police that's involved in the group. They'll go to the group, they'll go to the home, or they'll make something sound like, you know, someone shout out, no, weren't me, had nothing to do with me. And maybe they're telling the person, oh, I don't know if they gave them a weapon or something like that, or drugs. Or they're like, quick, give me the drugs back. But they're trying to make it look like, you know, they're going there to talk to the person, okay? All right? Because you don't see, it's just weird how you just see police go to a particular place and then leave. Because then you'll see the police, you know, leaving somewhere, opening up their boot, putting something in the back of the car, and you're like, that's strange behaviour. Don't see you arresting anyone. So why did you go to the group or someone in the group and just go there to talk and then leave? I mean, don't they need to be sacked as well? Because they thought you had you cornered, stuck, restricted. You're like, yeah? And the same group that could be living in the same house or same property, okay? You're there paying attention, watching. What's them 2 police officers coming in the property for? Then you hear someone saying, I never said that, I never done that. Then they leave and you see them put something in the boot of their car. And you're like, what's going on there then? Bit suspect. Page of Swords. Yeah, you were guarded and you were vigilant. Because you knew Divine Feminine, some illusion was casted. You were like, yeah, something don't seem right here. Like they've done a quick U-turn. Or they've gone back to someone else in the group to, I don't know, maybe sacrifice them. I don't know. Have to take. I mean, they've offered someone up for a sacrifice, haven't they? They've gone into the woods and they're all in their cloaks or doing whatever they do in that circle or whatever it is they do. or blood sacrifice, okay? If something's an emergency, they rushed off, maybe they'll go into I mean, I don't know how it works, maybe they have to sacrifice someone in this group, okay? Taurus or, yeah, Taurus, Leo. You're protected from a Taurus and a Leo. High Priestess, yeah. Boy, you had a snake in your family, boy. Wow. Now I know why I had the dream. I kept dreaming of that karmic sister of mine. Let me tell you something. Don't ever think what you can't see ain't there. Because when I had that dream and I saw this thing from another realm, you people have got problems. I'm telling you, yeah. This thing had hooves, hairy legs. I don't know. They don't always mean bad though. Like, you know, but they want to try to use it as like, oh, it's some fairy tale thing. And then the guy was under the table, scared, and I was looking up this thing. When I mean, I don't know, it was massive. It was massive. And I just stood there. And I looked back in the dream, and the guy was like hiding under the table. And I heard, it had like hooves. And it come and stood right in front of me, and I was looking up at it. I don't know if I was talking in the dream. I was just looking up at it in the dream like this. And it was right there. That can mean many things, facing your demons or, you know, letting you know, like, this is what they offered you up to. Yeah. I was just like that. I can't remember if I was talking to it in my dream, but I was just looking up at it. It was massive. But the fire sign, there was someone scared under the table. It could have been the table that they put the offerings on, the people, okay? But I was just like there. I was like, wow, in the dream. I think I was talking to this thing, I don't know. Well, I remember it's like it had the body, a man's body at the top, and it had like, yeah. I don't know if it had like a horse thing at the back. I can't remember. I was just, but it shook the foundation. That's all I know. And I was just enjoying. I was just standing right there, standing, and I could hear it coming. And I was just standing there waiting. And it come towards me, stood in front of me, and I was looking up. I don't know if I was talking to it or was just whatever. But this thing was massive. Yeah. What made me realise who I was, okay? Because when you dream, you go to different realms. And this realm that I went to, Yeah. Yeah, that Adam, that same one that was connected to my sister, he said he wanted to write a book. I said, what's the book about then? He said, what do you think about this story? He said, yeah. He goes, like, me and my friend, goes, we're going to creep in this house. We're going to tie this woman up in bed. We're going to RAP her, steal all her stuff. I just thought, you're crazy. Like, you're mad, aren't you? And then my brother rang and they was on the phone. Yeah. My brother goes, oh, what you doing? The Leo brother. What you doing? I said, oh, nothing. He knew that guy'd come to my house because my brother used to be on the 5th floor with the other guy. What's his name again? He lives on the 5th floor in the block next door to my mum's. My brother used to go up there. And they've all been to prison. My brother's been in and out of prison all his life. And I definitely know this Adam guy been to prison. And when he's in my flat, yeah, my brother rang, and that was a dead giveaway. He goes, what you doing? And I thought, oh no, someone's here. I think you wanted to check if the guy had reached my home. He goes, oh, who's there then? I thought, you know already. I just played dumb. He's like, let me talk to him. Oh, they was on the phone, having a good old chat on the phone. I thought, well, for someone that don't know someone, you're having a good old conversation there. Yeah. So maybe when I was young, my brother done that. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, my dad caught him stealing out of his pockets. He set my mum's settee alight or the flat alight or something like that when he was young. Was it the settee or the furniture or something? My dad woke up, caught him going through his pockets. My brother's never been a thief since he was small. He said he used to go to this old man's house. Yeah, he took me across the dual carriageway. I was only 4. Wow. Michael Paul Hayes, a little thief. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Bye.